Hey everyone, today is November 20th, 2016. We are about 3 days before Thanksgiving. You guys are receiving this link. It's in order for me to inform you about a few upcoming changes that are going to be taking place in my life, and I want to have the opportunity to inform you on a more personal level than to be faced with it out in a public setting. So if you're getting this link, it's because your immediate family or a very close friend of mine. So there's probably approximately 20 of you on my Facebook that represent different chapters of my life in different areas. So what I'm about to say to you, until further notice, is not something that I'm going to have mainstream, but for family, I encourage you to share this information with others that may be familiar with me, that I maybe wasn't able to friend on Facebook because they were unaware that it is me because of the alias I use. So at this point in my life, I'm 36 years old, and I've accomplished many things in my life. And there are quite a few things that I have struggled with and come to terms with more recently. And I'm going to push forward in my life to be the person who I want to be. So since I was about 18 years old, I've identified as a lesbian, and that was mostly because I was attracted to women, and my entire facade has always been more male. I've always kept a more masculine trait about myself. So in searching deeper into myself and really spending time with myself and getting to know myself, I have actually determined that I identify transgendered. So I wanted to have the opportunity to give you guys this information to familiarize yourself with it. Feel free to ask questions. And I also wanted to make this video as a document of my journey, because it's going to be starting here pretty quick. As of right now, there have been no alterations to my persona. So as of right now, there's nothing that's going to push forward other than the identity that I have with being transgendered. In a short time, I will begin my journey to become a male, and that's actually pretty exciting to me. I'm really happy with this decision. So in lieu of seeing people during this transition and being overwhelmed with questions or comments, I wanted to kind of curve that and maybe give you an opportunity to accept it, because it is something that's going to happen. So there's not going to be any compromise here. This is something that I'm going to do. So maybe accept isn't the right word, but it's something that you need to just know is really going to happen. I mean, I don't know another way to say it, because I'm not going to force this on you. I mean, if I'm going to respect everybody's view on it, there may be some people that are not supportive of it or have a different point of view, and that's okay. You know, I've come to the point where I'm hoping for the best, but you know, if somebody just doesn't want to accept it, that's just going to be one of those consequences. of proceeding on my life's journey. But then in the big picture, I've come to realize that those that are going to stand by my side are going to be there regardless of this decision, because it's really, to me, all it's going to do is I'm going to match. How I feel inside is going to match how I feel on the outside. So to a lot of people, there may not be a lot of visual difference, but to me, there's going to be some sort of difference. So yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. So feel free to share this with family. And if anyone has questions, please reach out to me. Let me know what the questions are. If you have any comments or you want to meet up and discuss it further, I'm willing to do that too. I just I don't want it to be, I want this to be as least resistance as possible, so that it's not the subject of a conversation at an inappropriate time. So that's pretty much it. I will more than likely, there's several of you that are watching this right now that I've already had a one-on-one with because of different reasons, and I thank you for your support. I appreciate it. And for those of you that are finding out just now and decide you want to kind of watch this journey unfold with me, I will be doing various blogs. I decided that instead of keeping it to myself, maybe I can help people understand it when they go through it with me, and I can give them a little bit of background as to what I'm going through, what I'm facing, and the challenges that I have, and different perceptions of things that I'm doing. So yeah, real exciting stuff. So stay tuned, and I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday, wonderful Thanksgiving, and see you guys all soon. Take care.